thing we do is always the same.
Take up your pencil and write your name.
Alright, so our name's going on the top. Now, we are going to practice the super duper important strategy called what? Everybody. Unwrap. So at the top of your paper, you need to write these letters. U, N, good job, W, R, A, P. What if I forget one of those letters? Is it important to remember them all when I'm writing them? Yeah, because if you don't see it on your paper, if I forgot the R, you might skip that step. Okay, so we're going to walk through this step by step, and we're going to find the answers together, but we have a few steps before we actually read the passage. Okay, U stands for underline the title. So our title is Sweet Facts About Chocolate. Go ahead and underline that. And then we are going to mark out the steps as we do them, because that will help your brain get in the habit of doing that yourself. Okay, N stands for number the paragraphs. How do we know it's a paragraph? Well, I'm going to tell you. We have a thumb. Everybody show me your thumb. We have two thumbs, but we're going to use one thumb. This is called a thumb space or an indentation. Everybody say indentation.
Indentation.
Okay, this is going to be really important. This is how you figure out where your paragraphs are. So put your thumb right here in the space. That's paragraph number 1. Then we have another thumb space. That's paragraph number 2. Then we have another thumb space. That's paragraph 3. So how many paragraphs do we have in all? 3. And you can mark out your N. We numbered the paragraphs. Okay, W stands for walk through the questions. This one, in my opinion, is one of the hardest steps of Unwrap. Okay, but you get your highlighter for this step. Have we read the passage yet? No, we have not read the passage. We are not supposed to read the passage. We're going to walk through the questions so that we know what to look for while we read the passage. Okay? So number 1, where are most chocolate factories located? What is my question word? Who, what, where, when, why, how, do, did? Yes, ma'am. Where. So we're going to be looking for where. What are we looking for in that question? Where are what? Where are most Walmarts located? Where are most schools located? Yes, sir. Do you need a Band-Aid? There should be some up here in that box. It has a Band-Aid on it. Where are what? Yes, sir. Matthew. Where are most chocolate factories located? What's a synonym for located? What's a synonym for located? Synonym means a
Same.
So what's the same word for located? Yes, ma'am.
Found.
Yeah, found. Good job. So where are most chocolate factories found or located? Number 2, when did doctors prescribe chocolate to their patients? What's our question word? Yes, ma'am. When is our question word. When did Mrs. Meredith?
No.
When did who?
Doctor.
Doctors. What did the doctors do? Prescribe. If you go to the doctor and you get medicine, that means the doctor prescribed you medicine. They decided to give you some. When did they prescribe Tylenol? What is it, everybody? Chocolate. When did doctors prescribe chocolate? So as I'm reading in my head, when I get to this question, have I read the passage yet? No, but this question, it kind of makes me wonder, like, oh, that's really cool. Why would doctors prescribe chocolate as a medicine to their patients? So it's already getting my brain working before I even read the passage about chocolate, okay? Number 3, highlight evidence that proves chocolate is popular. So there's not a question word, but what are they telling us to do? Something that we're getting really good at in 2nd grade. What are they telling us to do? Yes, sir.
To highlight what proves that chocolate is popular.
Yeah, we're going to highlight evidence that proves chocolate is popular. Not that football is popular, not that basketball or baseball, sports, whatever is popular. Chocolate is popular. Number 4, a synonym for employed is blank. So we don't have a question word again, and sometimes you won't. But are we finding a synonym or an antonym, everybody? Synonym. So we're going to highlight synonym. That's a good keyword. A synonym for what? Employed. Yeah, that's a big word, but we're going to find a synonym for it after we read. And then true or false. We don't have a question word, but we're going to go ahead and highlight true or false because that's kind of like the question word. True or false, 40,000 boxes of chocolate are skid each year for Valentine's Day. So the reason why we walk through the questions is to get our brain working on the things that we need to look for while we're reading. So you should have, I like to call them light bulb moments while we're reading the passage, because you've already seen the questions that you're going to be answering. So when you see the word employed in here when we're reading, you should go, oh, I'm going to have to find the answer to that later. So I need to remember where that is. Does that make sense? Okay, here we go. Mark out your W. We walked through the questions. Now we're going to read the passage. Our eyes are on the, our finger is following, our ears are, and we are laser. Here we go. Paragraph 1. Chances are you have seen aisles upon aisles. Yeah, I see some hands going up. We circled that word earlier when we read this to ourselves. Aisles upon aisles of red heart-shaped chocolate boxes at stores. Now that you know that that says aisles, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like the grocery store has aisles that you go up and down. Good job. Valentine's Day is known for chocolate hearts, teddy bears, and cards. However, many people say that chocolate is their favorite Valentine's Day gift. Paragraph 2. Chocolate became associated, I see some hands going up, very good, associated with Valentine's Day in the 1800s. So if you are associated with someone, that means that you are known to be with them a lot. It's something that you are known for, okay? So like Chick-fil-A is associated with being a really fast drive-through, okay? They're known for being a really fast drive-through. So chocolate is associated with Valentine's Day. So when you think about Valentine's Day, you normally think about candy hearts, stuffed animals, love, flowers, and chocolate, right? Yes, sir. Oh, I love Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A the other day, too. 2 days ago? Yes, sir.
I had Chick-fil-A last night.
Did you?
I had it for lunch.
Uh-oh. You got it for lunch. I had it for dinner the other night. All right, here we go. Sorry. Chocolate became associated with Valentine's Day in the 1800s. Doctors would often tell heartbroken patients to eat chocolate so they would feel better. These days, people give chocolate as a gift to their family, friends, and those they love on Valentine's Day. Paragraph
3.
In fact, 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold each year for Valentine's Day. Chocolate is in such high demand that 40,000 Americans are employed at chocolate companies. Most chocolate factories are located in California and Pennsylvania. Okay, so we read the passage, so mark out your R. We read the passage. Now, raise your hand, don't use your voice, but raise your hand if you saw some of these words down here from the questions that we highlighted. Yeah, so your brain should be working, thinking about, oh, I remember seeing that, I remember seeing that, okay? What do we do now? We read the passage. What does A stand for? A and P kind of go together because we answer the question and prove our answer by highlighting the text evidence. Good job. All right, are we ready for A?
Yeah.
All right, number 1. First of all, let me ask this question. If I'm talking about author's purpose, what pops into your head? If I talk about author's purpose. Yes, ma'am. You know this. Uh-huh. Persuade, inform, entertain. Who thinks they know the author's purpose? What is the author's purpose of this passage? Are they persuading you to do something? Are they informing you about facts about something? Or are they entertaining you with a fun story? Graham.
Informing.
Why do you say informing?
Because they are giving you facts about chocolate.
They are giving you all the facts. Look, it even says, sweet facts about chocolate. Good job. So it's informed. All right, number 1. Where are most chocolate factories located? Who thinks they know where this is in the passage? It's in there, word for word.
I don't know.
You have to go back in the text to find your evidence or your answers. Cade, where's this at in the passage? Can you come point to it under the camera for our friends at home? You can come point up here. Here, I'll help you. Come here. Where are most chocolate factories located? Can you point to it? It's in paragraph 3. The very last sentence. Where are most chocolate factories located? Most chocolate factories are located in California and Pennsylvania. Good job. Guest appearance by our friend Cade here. Good job, Cade. All right, most chocolate factories are located in California and Pennsylvania. Yes, sir. Oh, that's okay. You still did a great job. What you need?
When you talk about like the office,
Author's purpose? Uh-huh.
it's kind of all like it's persuading you to buy chocolate.
You could, yeah.
It's informing you about facts.
And
It's kind of entertaining.
it gives you some entertaining facts, doesn't it? Good job. Yeah, it can be. Okay, so where are most of them located, everybody? California and Pennsylvania. So let's write those. Should you spell them wrong? No, they're right there for you. California and nope, we need to write it all out. We got to get ready for 3rd grade. Pennsylvania. Also, should you have this highlighted in your story on your desk?
Yes.
Yes, you should. You should have this highlighted in your story on your desk. Good job. And the answer is right there for you, so you should not have any issues spelling anything incorrectly. California and Pennsylvania. So do I have to make anything up? No, it's right here. It tells me most chocolate factories are located in California and Pennsylvania. So really, this should be pretty simple because you don't have to make any answers up. They tell you word for word what the answer is, right? Now the hardest part might be just writing it out and spelling it correctly, but they tell you the answer, okay? And if you run out of room, just do the best you can. I know those are really long names.
Let it like
Thumbs up when you're done.
like right on the bottom. Can I get my jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can write on the bottom below it.
Thumbs up when you're done. All right, here we go. Number 2. You're good. Number 2. When did doctors prescribe chocolate to their patients? So what keyword that we highlighted should you try to find in the passage? What keyword should you try to find in the passage? Yes, ma'am. We highlighted it.
Like something about something about a doctor?
Yeah, so we should look for the word doctor in here, okay? Because we highlighted the word doctor, so it's going to be in here somewhere. So everybody look for the word doctor and raise your hand when you find it. And then this is why we number our paragraphs, because you're going to be able to easily tell me where it is. Raise your hand when you find the word doctors. Raise your hand when you find the word doctors. Ivy, what paragraph is it in? You see it? Yeah, paragraph 2. So paragraph 2. She says it's in paragraph 2. I'm going to scan looking for the word. Oh, doctors. Doctors would often tell heartbroken patients to eat chocolate so they would feel better. So we're going to highlight that because they tell us word for word what the answer is right there. When did doctors prescribe chocolate to their patients? Well, when they were what? Heartbroken. So we're just going to write heartbroken. Now, are these answers in complete sentences? No, but that's for another day. So when would they tell them? Well, when their patients were heartbroken. Good job. Should you spell heartbroken wrong? Nope, because it's right there for you. Good job. Heartbroken. Thumbs up when you're ready. HEARTBROKEN. Thumbs up when you're ready. All right, number 3. This one we don't have to write anything, but we do have to highlight evidence that proves chocolate is popular. How do we know chocolate is popular? Now, this one is kind of tricky, and I say that because these two, they told you word for word what the answer was, okay? This one, you're kind of giving your own opinion, okay? You're telling your own opinion on why chocolate is popular. So what do we think in our passage tells us chocolate is popular, Matthew? Yeah, you can come show me, sure. Highlight the evidence that proves chocolate is popular. So what should we highlight here? Now, are there more than one answers that you could choose? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so in fact, 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold each year for Valentine's Day. Why does that show us that chocolate is popular?
Because 36 million heart-shaped chocolate things have been sold.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if there were only 10 heart-shaped chocolate boxes being sold, would it be very popular?
No.
No, but how many do we have being sold?
36 million.
36 million. Okay, good job. Fantastic. So we're going to highlight that. In fact, 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold each year. Now, if they said 5 boxes are sold, or 2 boxes are sold, or even 100 boxes, it wouldn't be very popular. But they sell 36 million. That's a lot. Okay, so you can highlight that. If you found something else, anybody find something different that shows that chocolate's popular? You have something different? No? Okay. Anybody else? Miles?
Can I come up there?
Yeah. Now, you might have more than one answer because what one friend thinks is shows that it's popular, you might find something else. What'd you find?
40,000 Americans are employed.
What does that have to do about chocolate? That's a lot of people. You're right. But keep going. Keep reading that sentence, actually.
At chocolate companies.
So if it wasn't popular, would they need 40,000 people to work there?
No.
No, so that's a good one. Yeah, good job. So you can highlight this. 40,000 people work there. Okay, so that shows they need a lot of people working at these factories because there's a lot of chocolate being made, right?
Yes.
Good job. All right, let's move on to number 4. A synonym for employed. Everybody find the word employed. And raise your hand when you find it. We just talked about it. What paragraph is it in?
Number 3.
Number 3. Good job. 40,000 Americans are employed.
I make a line to it.
What's a synonym? What's that mean? Synonym means so what's a word that means employed? Yes, ma'am. Huh? Hey, please quit making that sound. What? Your pencil broke? Okay, you can get another one up here. Okay, what's employed mean? Ivy? What's it mean? It doesn't tell you, so you have to just kind of guess. So remember we talked about context clues? That's using the words around it to try to figure out what the word you don't know means. So 40,000 Americans are employed at chocolate companies. I am employed at Hope Elementary. Does that help you? I'm employed at Hope Elementary. That means I what? I work at Hope Elementary. So 40,000 Americans work at chocolate companies. So a synonym for employed would be work. Good job. So wherever you're employed is your job where you go to work every day.
It's like you work here to get hard, like, money.
Nope, I work for free.
You just work here.
I work for
You
free.
just work here to babysit.
Just for fun. Oh yeah.
You
Just babysit all day for
you
free.
babysit us.
All day for free.
Babysit everyone.
All right, number 5. True or false? Now these get tricky, guys. They try to trick you sometimes on true or false questions because they want you to go back in the story to find the answer. 40,000 boxes of chocolate are skid each year for Valentine's Day. Now, I remember seeing the number 40,000, but what were they talking about? Yes, ma'am. People working. They weren't talking about 40,000 boxes of chocolate, were they? They're trying to trick you because they know that you've seen that number and they want you to just, yep, true, I know, true, because they know you're not going to go back in the story. But Mrs. Meredith teaches you to what? Go back in the story to find your text evidence. So 40,000 boxes of chocolate are skid each year for Valentine's Day. No, our friend just told us that 40,000 Americans are employed. So what do we do now? What do we do now? We know what? What is it?
False.
Why is it false?
It doesn't say chocolate.
Oh, it doesn't say chocolate. That's about people.
40,000
Good
Americans
job.
are employed at chocolate.
So when you start doing this stuff by yourself, don't let them trick you. Okay? I am teaching you better than that, right? Do not let them trick you. They're gonna try because they know, oh, those second graders, they won't go back in the story and find the answers. Yes, you will, because guess what? I'm teaching you to. That's why we have the UNWRAP strategy. Because when you get into 3rd grade next year, you're going to have to do this all by yourself all the time. So guess what? You're going to thank Mrs. Meredith when you know what you're doing because I have prepared you, right?
Thank you.
All right. Any questions? Everybody say bye.
Bye.